Hi friends, we are glad to meet you through this YouTube channel Soul to Win. Today we are on the second session on marriage series. The name of the session is Love Listens. Yes, the most important thing in a marriage relationship is listening. During the beginning of a marriage relationship, everybody is interested in listening to their partner. Even if they speak for hours together, it was like minutes for them. But after marriage, even if they speak for minutes, it was sounding like hours listening to them. Urge to speak is more than to listen. Because we always want to define who we are to the other person rather than listening to the other person and understanding who they are. But in a marriage relationship, it is all about knowing the other person. What is their likes and what is their dislikes. It is not a single day activity, it is an everyday activity. Without knowing what is their likes, what is their dislikes, you cannot impress them. You cannot please them with your love. In our previous session, we saw that marriage is just not about getting children, but it is the promotion of a thought. Yes, marriage is a place where we give birth to what we come to know about our partner. Without listening to our partner, how can we ever know about our partner? Without knowing our partner, how can we ever love our partner? I would also like to add the differences between the two words hearing and listening. Whatever comes and falls into our ears, it is called as hearing. But when you apply your thought to it, it is called as listening. When you are interested in another person, then you listen to them. If you don't listen to them, then it shows that you're not interested in them. When you attend an interview, you just cannot hear, you'll have to listen. When you face your customer, you just cannot hear, you'll have to listen because your customer is treated as king in a business. Whereas in a marriage relationship, we don't treat our partner as king or queen. Let us focus a little on the different listening skills between men and women. But keep in mind, not all men are the same, not all women are the same, there are always exceptions to it. Men always apply their left brain when they are listening, and they are very silent and they are action oriented. They are always filled with ego and they are little aggressive. Whereas women, they apply both left and the right brain, and they are emotional and they acknowledge every part of the listening. They say, aha. In general, when it comes to listening, it is a struggle for both the counterparts. Because listening requires an open mind to become the person what your partner wants you to be. Well, both men and women has to learn from the way a woman has been designed by creation. She is the perfect example of listening. Women by design can listen with an open mind and can deliver exactly, that is, giving birth to a child. Every one of us should learn the art of listening from her. Inside the brain, one neuron speaks to another neuron, and this neuron has to listen to the instructions carefully and perform it. Likewise, in a marriage relationship, one person speaks and the other person listens. The more the one person listens to another person, the other person becomes like the person who speaks. If you really love, you wouldn't mind becoming like the other person, which happens eventually in the process of listening. Being husband or wife, one should know how to listen between the lines. More than the actual words which are spoken, we focus more on the gestures, the tone of voice and the body language. Well, as we discuss about listening, we also have to think about how our human ears are being designed. The sound vibrations come and hit the eardrum, and the eardrum vibrates, and then the vibration is passed to three tiny bones, and that amplifies the sound, gives it to a fluid organ, and then that sends the electrical impulses to the brain. How these sound vibrations got translated to a language is still a mystery. The mystery of language, the mystery of words, the mystery of sound vibrations around us. Let me put it this way. If you really love the person, you would love to hear any type of sound from them. We all either fall for words or we blame for the words which came from our spouse. When is the last time we listened to our spouse speak, and for how long and for what reason? A true love listens unconditionally. Have you ever felt the pain of being ignored while you're speaking? If yes, then don't give that pain to your partner. The feeling of being heard and listened by the loved one is uncomparable. It heals the marriage relationship. The secret for the day: love listens. It makes sense, it doesn't make sense, is not an issue. As long as you listen, you prove that you really love your partner. Thank you for listening to us.